All right. So this is a question that I have been hearing a lot when I'm talking to lawyers and law firms. So I definitely wanted to take some time to address this question because the truth of the matter is, well, I guess let me just be clear. It is the day before Thanksgiving. It's a bit of later in the evening, so I'm gonna make this one very quick, or I'm gonna make it quicker and to the point. So a lot of people, a lot of law firms have been asking me this question: are CFO services for law firms a real thing? And the reason why they've been asking this question is because many law firms that I've talked to and many people have been reaching out to me because they've been paying for CFO services. And one of the complaints that they have is that they're just not seeing any real value for it. And to be honest with you, there are a lot of law firms that are paying for CFO services, and what they're really getting is a glorified bookkeeper who delivers somewhat. And that should not be the case. As a law firm owner, if you're going to pay for CFO services, there are some things that you should definitely demand. And I mean, you should expect to receive if you're going to pay for these services. So we're going to talk through that a little bit. But for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Terrell Turner. I am the founder of the TL Turner Group. We are a New York Times recognized firm. I'm a CPA by trade, recognized as a 40 under 40 CPA in America. So, national award. So, I know accounting and finance very, very well. I spent many years working in Fortune 500 companies, from also with some smaller private companies. So, I know finance and accounting well. Now, for the lawyers out there, I don't practice law, but I do know finance very well. And after working with several law firms, I understand why they're asking the question: are CFO services actually real for law firms? And the reason why they're asking that question, because a lot of law firms are feeling like, a lot of law firms feel like this picture. They feel like they're paying money to an accountant, they're paying money for services that were advertised, and this seems to be what's happening is the accountant is taking the money and they're not really delivering any additional or incremental value. So here is a very straight to the point. If you are going to pay for CFO services as a law firm, here are some things that you should demand that they deliver for you. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this. And what I'm telling you is, if you're going to pay for CFO level services, here are some things that you should demand that they deliver for you, because CFO services is not something that they can just, I guess they tag onto their title just so they can charge you more money, but they should be giving you something of value. At the end of the day, if your law firm is paying for CFO services, what you should be getting is you should be getting enough information that you could take whatever information they give you and you can go make some smart decisions in your business. Because if you can't take what they're giving you and make smart decisions in your business, then they're probably not giving you CFO services that are of value. They're probably just telling you they're giving you CFO services because they know that they can charge you a higher price if they do that. But if you are paying for CFO services, here are some things that I would say every law firm, if you're paying for CFO services, you should demand type of value is things like the employee ROI calculations, to where they can tell you, are you actually getting a return on the investment for the employees that you are paying? Like, what should their targets be? And they should be able to calculate that and give you some very clear answers. Also, when it comes down to your cases, hey, what is the margin analysis for your cases, where they can look and they can analyze the data on your cases and tell you, hey, here's what the margins and the profitability look like. Things like your practice area performance, they should be able to look at the different practice areas of your different types of cases, and they should be able to tell you what the financial performance looks like by practice area. Also, things like an average case value analysis, they should be able to give you. And this information is stuff that they should be able to provide on a regular basis to give you insight, so that you, as the leader of the law firm, you know how to make smart money decisions because you're getting this type of analysis. Things like cash flow forecasting. Because one of the things that you don't want to do as a law firm is you don't want to run out of money. You don't want to find yourself in a situation where you can't cover payroll, or you find yourself in a situation where, hey, there's more work to be done on a case, but hey, their retainer balance has run to zero and they're not paying additional invoices. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. And especially if you are a law firm that is considering going with flat fee pricing, you really, really, really need someone who can really analyze and give you a good detailed analysis to help you understand what should your prices look like if you're going to go with a flat fee arrangement. So, as I said, it's the day before Thanksgiving, so I was going to keep it short and keep it to the point. But again, if you are paying for CFO services in your law firm, take a screenshot of this. And I'm telling you, take a screenshot of what is on the screen. And what I want you to do is send this to the firm that you are paying and ask them, hey, we need these types of analysis. Can you deliver these? And not just do it once, but we need you to do this on a monthly basis of delivering this type of value. Because if you're paying for CFO services as a law firm, you should be getting value. And I will say, if you're not getting value, definitely it may be time for you to fire your CPA or fire your accountant and find someone that will add value. Now, as always, thanks for tuning in. If you want to see more, like I said, videos like this where we're talking about different things, definitely go over to our website. We have a page specifically for law firms where we're adding more content there, where you can show up and you can see videos like this where we're talking about different things. Like one is where we've talked about the golden financial rules for law firms. We've talked about finance for specific types of firms. We've talked about finance for law firms in general, and we're always answering questions and adding more content there. So definitely go to our website, tlturnergroup.com/law firms, and you'll see a lot of free resources there where we're always trying to help people, because we don't want to see any business owner get taken advantage of, because we want to see business owners win and thrive. You work way too hard to not win and thrive in your business. Thanks for tuning in, and have a happy Thanksgiving for all of those in the US. For those outside of the US, enjoy your Thursday.